Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom reviews. You see by the title below, this is on episode 3 of Tales of Zestiria, The Cross. And damn, this episode was pretty damn crazy. So of course, it was kind of obvious that Sore would become the shepherd. We get to see, the city once again. May I keep saying over and over again that the animation just looks totally beautiful in this episode, as well as just like how it was in the last ones. Like literally, it's just like, it's amazing just watching this anime. Like literally, visually the most beautiful anime of this season, hands down, no doubt about it. What happens in this episode is pretty much they go to the city. We see a redheaded girl who turns out to, I'm pretty sure that she's the assassin we see later on trying to kill Alicia. So I'm guessing she'll have a bigger role as well. I mean, obviously we see her in the opening, so I'm guessing she ends up being with the group, and I'm not too sure on the circumstances of what she's doing there. Obviously, she was an assassin going to kill Alicia. Why after she ends up stopping? I guess maybe because she sees Sore end up becoming the shepherd. Looking like a total badass, may I add. That scene was probably the coolest scene. Everything else before, it was nice. It was nice to see, new characters in this. Nice to see the city. Nice to see why the fox guy, Helion, did not attack, stopped attacking Alicia. It turns out he's kind of just there because he's interested. Crazy things are going to be happening around her. He's not attacking her though. So there's that. And then of course that was pretty much the episode until going like that. Like a lot of it was introduction kind of things going on, and then boom, we go to the whole festival thing. No one can take out the sword. We meet our new character Lila, who is, I gotta say, gorgeous, beautiful. Really liking her character so far. Still like Alicia a lot too. It's kind of hard for me to pick which girl I like better at the moment. Gotta wait to see for additional, in the next episodes. Though someone did tell me that in the game there is no romance. Though they may change it up because there's things that have been different in anime already. So maybe if there is romance, I would love to see who he would end up with. Now I know this anime probably won't be focused on romance. I'm never the kind of person that it's gotta have romance kind of thing. I love romance all the time as well, but I could see that obviously if the game did have romance, even if they do put romance in it, it's not gonna be a huge thing. So I'm not crossing my fingers kind of thing, let there be romance kind of stuff. I'm just happy with how awesome this anime has been looking so far, and the story so far in this episode, like I said before, most of it was just to me it was just more of showing off the city, introducing this new character, the girl, showing what is happening around the world. There's about to be a war, people that don't want Alicia to obviously have her way, having assassins being sent after her. A huge Helion appears out of nowhere, sword in the stone, pretty much just like, Lady of the Lake. It's pretty much like Excalibur in a lot of ways. Of course, ends up, sword thing ends up disappearing after. I'm guessing it just goes into Sore, so I'm not too sure about that. But it's cool to see the action always with Alicia and that other girl. It wasn't as crazy, though. I'm hoping we still get more like Fate, Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works kind of action. Like the action in this was still pretty cool. Nothing too big has happened yet for that to really show, but the animation and just how it looked when he transforms and changes into his whatever his form, where he combines with Lila into a seraphim, and all of a sudden he's got this cool red sword and just going around like crazy, dude. I was literally like, damn, that is awesome. Like literally probably one of the coolest things I've seen so far in this anime period. I was just literally amazed by how cool it looked. And another thing I gotta say, in the opening he transforms with Mikleo, and he has a bow. So I'm guessing that as a shepherd he could transform with other seraphims as well, because it showed in the what's it called, the opening with Mikleo, and then in this episode it showed him with Lila. So I'm guessing that he will be able to go and transform into different types with different weapons, with different people, different seraphims. I'm guessing that's how it works. Overall, it's pretty damn crazy, to be honest. That's just all I gotta say. But overall, I cannot wait to see the next episode, to see what's going to happen next. Now that he is proven to be the new shepherd, he has taken the sword out, new companion in Lila, potential companion in that other redhead girl. Did they even say her name in this episode? I don't remember, but yeah, potential companion, what's it called, comrade later on, because obviously we do see her fighting with them in the opening, so that's already kind of obvious that's going to happen. And it's pretty crazy because when I was reading the forums, a lot of times the forums will tell us that a lot of people, usually like the game or usually like the, manga or light novel, whatever the anime came from, they usually like that better, and the adaptation can either be, not as good, actually just right in comparison to it. But a lot of times, like in the forums I've been reading in my anime list, is that a lot of people have been crediting a lot of the things that are going on in this one as better than it was in the game. So that's pretty crazy. So all you people who have played the game, please feel free to comment below. How do you feel about this episode? Do you agree with those people that I've been reading about in the forums? Do you agree that the anime has done a really good job in adapting the game, and even maybe a better in some scenes and some parts? Because so far, as an anime watcher only, I have loved this anime so far. The story, it is starting to go slow, but that is how the first episodes usually are. It's kind of showing off the world. Like I said in the last episodes, there's more character building, more world building, and in this one it was more of like the start. He finally is taking the sword out, and I love the part with Lila asking, what's his resolve, what his, asking all those questions, like why does he want to be the shepherd and everything, and him giving it out, and it really shows his character, and I'm really enjoying more of the characterization that we are getting in this. And hopefully now that he has taken the sword out, we will get more in on the main story of this, because so far the story is okay. I love the building of the world and characters and all that kind of stuff right now, but we haven't gotten the main focus of the story, except that I'm guessing obviously he's now the shepherd, and he has to make a peaceful world between humans and seraphims, and the Hellions are going to try and stop that. And that's all I got the gist of it right now at the moment. But overall, pretty good episode. Really enjoy it. Cannot wait to see the next one. Cannot wait to see if we get any more crazy action scenes, because so far, even these short action scenes, like obviously this one had the assassin versus Alicia, which was short but pretty dang cool. And of course, seeing Sore turn into the shepherd with his sword with Lila and look like a total badass to destroy that Hellion dragon. So that was pretty cool. Hopefully we get even crazier ones in the future and more story, like I said before. But yeah, that's all I got to say, guys. So hope you guys enjoy this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. It really does help the channel. And until next time, guys. See ya.